Tonight we're going to do a serpent green eyeshadow look on my hooded eyes. Think like a shimmery halo eye situation. I'm going to be using this McGrath Labs Mothership I Subliminal Eyeshadow Palette and this CHEERYEP eyeshadow palette in the shade 08 Ambition. I'm also going to use this About Face Matte Fluid Eye Paint and possibly this Souffle eyeshadow from Surratt. We'll see. So if you're a fan of soft-spoken ASMR makeup tutorials and you need a moment to relax, or if you just want to hang out and chat for a bit, keep watching. Timestamps and the products used will be listed in the description. We're going to start out with this About Face Matte Fluid Eye Paint in the shade Everything Now. So I don't think serpent green is like a thing, but in my head, it's like something very, I don't know, like a very deep green, like almost black, brown, and there's just like, I don't know, something like ethereal about it. It makes sense in my head, but hopefully the vibe transfers through the look, we'll see. Like I said, this is going to be like a halo eye situation, so it's going to be dark on both ends of the eye, and then in the center we're going to put some color and shimmer. So I'm just going to place a dot right in the center of my lid, and this is just going to be like a base. I'm going to be layering a few things on top. Bringing it up all the way to my brow, since I have hooded eyes. Just blending it out with my finger, just tapping it, keeping it right in the center. A little more on this eye. I am obsessed with this shade of green. Again, this is just going to be like just a little base. I'm going to look straight forward and place this just a tiny dot right under my pupil. Just use my finger and sort of tap it. I'm having a hard time making these eyes even. Keep putting way more product on my left eye. And now this one's going to be even more. I was working and cleaning all day. My mom is going to be visiting for her first time next weekend. She's never been to California, so it'll be her first time visiting me here since I moved here like 5 years ago. So I'm really excited. She's super excited. She's coming with my stepdad and they're gonna be staying in my apartment, so I really have to clean, which I hate doing. I've been slowly doing just like a little cleaning every day, and hopefully it's all done before they arrive on Thursday morning. I just have so much to get done before, so I may not have a video for next Sunday. We'll see, but don't count on it, unfortunately. Even this video I am filming so late, it's like midnight right now. Anyways, now I'm going in with a NYX eye pencil in the shade Black Brown. And again, this is going to be just like a base situation. We're going to go on top of it with some black eyeshadow, I think. So with my eyes open, I'm going to just start in the inner corner here. I'm going kind of just like right above my crease here. Keep my eyes open because with hooded eyes, if you do it with your eyes closed like this, you can't really even see what it's gonna look like once you keep your eyes open. So start like this. Really get into the lash line here. Now I'm going to take a Rougher 13. Just like a tiny crease brush, basically. Just blend it. Trying not to move it too far from where I placed it. And keeping the middle bare. Just gonna add some more of the pencil. Trust the process. Now I'm just going to shape out the end here. Again, looking forward. Just looking at something like that right now. Just blend. before I go to the lower lash, I'm gonna just do this eye. So again, my mom is like convinced that we're gonna see a Kardashian. I'm like, believe me, they won't be going anywhere. That we will be going. I really have to do laundry tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to that. Just shaping out with my eyes open. I really need to start wearing my contacts when I do this. I'm just gonna extend the inner corner here and then connect it to the lower lash. Smudge that out. Looking a little patchy at the moment, but once the powder shadows goes on top, it should look better. I'm just gonna add some to the outer end here. Same thing on the side, just extending that inner corner. Connecting it to the lower lash. Not get over this green. It's so like vibrant. And I'm also gonna tight line. Really try to get into the lash line. Eyes watering. And also line the waterline. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Trust the process. Oh my gosh, did it really take me like 30 minutes just to use that eyeliner? That was supposed to just be like a quick base. I don't know why I always do that to myself. Now we're gonna take the iconic Pat McGrath Labs Mothership I Subliminal Eyeshadow Palette. Using that same brush, I'm gonna go into the black. Just a little bit. I'm just gonna go over everything basically with a light hand. I keep forgetting to talk. And I don't like when I'm editing, I don't know if you guys want to just watch me in silence or not. Do you see the difference that black shadow makes? And again, I'm using so little. I'm like barely tapping it in the pan and then tapping off any excess. Just lightly over everything. Hardly applying pressure. I'm loving how this is working out so far, to be honest. Now I'm going to take a Rever 14 brush. It's another tiny crease brush, but it's a bit more fluffy on the end. I'm going to go into this like taupe shade here. Just like blend things in a bit more. Lightly run this all around the edges. And right into the green here. I don't think you can really see on camera, but in real life that made such a big difference. It just looks so much more smooth. Again, just using really light pressure, going all around the ends, basically like the edges of the black. And then right into the edges of the green. And again, in my head, Serpent green is not this bright green here. It's much darker. This was just going to be the base. So we are going to be going on top of it. And I think I'm going to go ahead and take the gold here. Just a little bit for some brow bone highlights. The camera's like hardly picking it up. It is such a gorgeous shimmer. It's so finely milled that it just really blends in with the skin. It gives such a nice shine. Like, it doesn't look like powder whatsoever. Love this palette so much. I did see it is back in stock at Ulta, so get it while you can, I suppose. Okay, so I really wanted to use this Surratt Souffle eyeshadow in the shade Matte Amber. I don't speak French, so don't come for me. Drop the cap. I need to get that so that it doesn't dry out. Okay, I'm back. Anyways, look how interesting. It's a water-based eyeshadow, and they say you can use this under or over powder, but I don't know, I'm worried. Seaweed green with gold flecks, and you can definitely build it up, but if you just want like a wash of shimmer, this would be great for that. I'm nervous to put it on top of the powder though, but we're just gonna try. Just gonna lightly tap it all over the black. Just tapping so I don't disturb the shadow underneath. Also gonna take it on the lower lash. Do you see it twinkling? The texture of this is so satisfying. I want to just like dig in it. But you can see how it like built up on my finger. Kind of tempted to build it up on my lid as well. I almost dropped it again. I did go disinfect this with some alcohol, by the way. Like, kind of gives that wet look. Now for the shimmers. This is the CHEERYEP 16 color eyeshadow palette. It's the number 8 Ambition. And I think we're going to be using this and this. I'm going to take it on an Artiste oval brush. By the way, I got this eyeshadow palette from C Beauty Mall. You can use code NICO on their website for a discount. You can also use the code NICO on the Artiste website for 30% off, which is a great deal. I haven't used this brush in a while, and it's really great for shimmers, so I forgot how much this palette confuses me when I'm filming with it, because the way it looks on screen and the way it looks when I'm looking directly at it, it's completely different colors because of the color shifts and such. Like if this is the green, yeah, when I'm looking at it right now, it looks teal. So let me just swatch it with my finger. I don't want to get it all over my finger, so. Maybe I will use my fingers. I think I have to wet this brush. Like that is Serpent green in my head. Now let's try this one. Okay, when I'm looking at it right here, it looks like a very, very, very dark blue. And then on my screen, when the light is directly hitting it like this, it's this deep emerald. It's like these color shifts I've never seen that dramatic. That is one of the most gorgeous colors I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, that is going on top of the green that I put down before. I'm sure it's going to just completely cover it, but oh well. Again, like when it's in a shadow, it's very dark blue, like almost a navy blue. It's really interesting. I don't know how I would even show you that. I might have to just run this all over the lid. I wasn't expecting it to come out so opaque. Take that Refer 14. Try to blend this out some. You know, I really didn't have to do any of the previous steps. If I knew this screen was going to be so opaque like this, like there's a very deep base color to this. I don't know why on camera it's looking like patchy. It doesn't look so patchy in my mirror. I'm annoyed though that this literally took over the entire look. It covered it up. That was unexpected. Like I really spent like a full hour doing all of those steps. One shimmer eyeshadow to be more pigmented than all of the steps combined is really wild. Like it doesn't sheer out. You know how usually a shimmer you just kind of tap it and it'll start shearing out? This does not do that, so definitely surprised me. You know, I should have used the Artiste brush. Now I'm going to take this green here. Right in the center. Okay, I have to at least try to get some of that black back on the edges, on the ends, I mean. Maybe I'll go into this darker brown shade here. see, is that working? Can't really tell, to be honest. Keep hitting the microphone with this. I don't know how much this matte brown shade on top of all of this glitter is really doing anything. I don't know, but it is definitely giving Serpent green, in my opinion. I was gonna go back into this gold. Right in the center. So pretty. I'm going to finish up with some mascara. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous in Deep Green. Hopefully this is not expired. Like I am annoyed with the fact that I did all of that work for it just to be covered up. However, I do like this look. Got it on my nose. Right, and that is my Serpent green eyeshadow look on my hooded eyes. Unfortunately, it did not come out as a halo eye like I planned, but then again, when do any of my makeup looks ever come out as planned? I am still into this. I love these shimmers. I need to just be more careful when using this CHEERYEP eyeshadow palette. The Chinese glitter is on another level, so yeah. Comment and let me know what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe and click the little notification bell. Thank you all for 5K subscribers, by the way. I really appreciate it. And Like I said, there might not be a video next weekend. I apologize. But maybe I can put something together. We'll see. But if I don't, it's just a warning, I guess. But yeah. Wait, look at this mirror moment. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.